The world tells you to be perfect, to meet expectations, to never fail, to always shine. But what if all that pressure is breaking you instead? Once upon a time, there was a man named Eric. He smiled on the outside. He laughed when others laughed. He nodded when others expected him to nod. But inside, a storm raged. Fear. Doubt. Pressure. The kind of pressure that sits heavy on your chest, that keeps your heart racing at night, that makes you feel like you're failing, even when you're just existing. He had dreams. Big dreams. Dreams that whispered his name in the night, calling him to rise. But fear drowned them out. Be careful. Not good enough. What if you fail? Every day Eric did less. Every day he shrank. Every day the weight of expectation grew heavier, crushing him quietly, invisibly. He avoided people. He avoided risks. He avoided life. And slowly, he began to believe the lie. He wasn't enough. He couldn't be enough. One night, he sat alone, the room silent except for his own shaky breaths. The shadows stretched across the walls like fingers, reminding him of every expectation he'd failed to meet. And then he looked at himself in the mirror. Not the smile. Not the mask. The real him. Tired eyes. Slumped shoulders. A soul quietly screaming. And Eric whispered, "Why am I living to please everyone, but never myself?" It hit him. Hard. Fear, pressure, perfection, none of it was real. It wasn't rules. It wasn't life. It was a story someone else told him, that he had started believing. And in that moment, Eric made a choice. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. I will stop chasing impossible standards. I will stop listening to the lies. I will start living, for me. The next morning, Eric wrote 3 words on a sticky note. I am enough. At first, it felt fake. A lie. But he said it anyway. Every day. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. He started small. Said no when he wanted to. Spoke up when he feared judgment. Touched dreams he had abandoned because they weren't perfect enough. Every tiny action chipped away the weight. Every embrace of his flaws made him breathe easier. Every step toward authenticity felt like sunlight breaking through a storm. Because here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy. You don't need approval. You don't need to prove yourself. You only need to be, you. And slowly, the world shifted. Eric's confidence grew. He smiled without hesitation. He laughed at mistakes instead of hiding them. He spoke, not to please, but to express. He noticed something magical. The people who mattered didn't care about perfection. They cared about him, raw, human, real. The pressure that once crushed him, it lost its power. The impossible expectations? Irrelevant. Eric discovered something profound. Nobody is perfect. Nobody ever has been. Nobody ever will be. And that was freedom. Maybe you're watching this, and you feel the weight Eric once did. The pressure to be perfect. To perform. To impress. It's heavy, isn't it? It seeps into your thoughts, your actions, your sleep. And you wonder, why am I not enough? Here's the truth. You already are. Your worth isn't tied to perfection. It isn't measured by applause or achievements. It's built into the simple fact that you exist. Every time you stop chasing perfection, you reclaim yourself. Every time you accept a flaw, you gain strength. Every time you choose authenticity over expectation, you become unstoppable. Eric isn't just a story. He's a mirror for anyone drowning in expectation. He's proof that when you stop the pressure, you finally start living. So today, make a choice. Stop the comparison. Stop chasing impossible standards. Stop the pressure. Embrace yourself. Your flaws. Your mistakes. Your quirks. They're not weaknesses. They're your power. Embrace yourself. Your flaws. Your mistakes. Your quirks. They're not weaknesses. They're your power. And if this touches you, share it. Reach someone who needs to hear, nobody is perfect. And that's okay. If you're ready to live free, subscribe. Stay inspired. Because your life doesn't need to be perfect to be extraordinary. Nobody is perfect. And that is exactly why you're free.